Good evening, Zagame and Ishnabek. My name is Tamara Peepeetch. My traditional name is Wape Maiganakwe, White Wolf Woman. My parents are Adam Peepeetch and Vicky Wapamoose, as well as my mom, Doris Ponacapo. My grandparents are Rosalma Peepeetch, Adam Pfeiffer, the late George Ponacapo, and Marie Dora Peepeetch, Louis Wapamoose, and Stella St. Pierre. My lineage goes back to Chief Littlebone, Chief Sakame, and Chief Ochiness. I am proud of who I am and where I come from. I would like to acknowledge my nominator, April Pelche, and my seconder, Misty Smoker. I was born in Vancouver, BC. 3 days later, I came home to Littlebone. I come from a large family. I have 14 siblings and many, many nieces and nephews. I am a descendant of the 60s scoop in the residential school system. Before I was even born, Child and Family Services had plans to apprehend me. To them, I was just a number. Past administration here at the band reached out to my parents and a plan was made. At this sacred moment, I became their daughter. I grew up on Littlebone and Yorkton in my younger years. I have always had a passion and a drive for helping and caring for others. My pride, my greatest pride, lies in my nieces and nephews from coast to coast. And while I may not see them as often as I like, I have loved each moment, minute, and second of fulfilling this sacred role. My love for them is fierce, without limits, and will never end. In 2011, I relocated to Vancouver to meet my biological family and find out who and where I came from. At the same time, I began the pursuit of my education. In spring of 2015, I completed my degree with a Bachelor's of Early Childhood Education, specializing with working with Indigenous children with special needs. At Capilano University. Through my time working with children, I learned to take my time, enjoy the journey, and to love what I do. My passion is working with children and their families. If elected, I would like to improve our current child and family wellness service delivery by maintaining strong kinship ties, continuing traditional ways of being, and creating a legacy of love by strengthening and nurturing our families that need us. I believe this can happen by Zagame recruiting a broad network of qualified professionals that specialize in working in diverse situations and family structure. If training is needed, Zagame will get you there. We are capable of being the standard of excellence when it comes to all of our families on reserve, in urban centers, and in and out of care. We need to defend, empower, and believe in our families' capabilities. If elected, I will carry my strength and shared knowledge in everything I do, particularly in the early learning years, to set families up for success and to help them flourish into who they want to be. I would like to also see the creation of a youth council. Let's set our youth up for success through activities that encourage self-determination, independence, social skills, mental health, coping with self-harm and suicide, as well as life skills and responsibility. Our youth are crying out for help, and we have an obligation to listen and respond. By investing in activities, sports, art, and culture for our youths, we are investing in our future at Zagame. As a nation, we gain strength from our knowledge keepers, our elders. If elected, I will work to provide opportunities, new experiences, the meeting of new people, and building lasting relationships. Also, health and home care that is reliable, responsive, on-site, and in conjunction with crisis lines for Zagame, Littlebone, Manoachak, and She-Sheep. I would like to create safe spaces for elders to share their trauma, crisis counseling, listening circles, and safety plans for dealing with emotional and mental health. They are sacred and the keepers of our stories. As honored people, they deserve the best that we can offer them. I myself, as a matriarch, have been the survivor of trauma, assault, and lateral violence. It never has and it never will break me. It has shaped me into who I am today. As such, in my heart, I carry an unbreakable drive to those who are vulnerable or feel unseen. I have lived in several urban communities across Canada, and as such, I have a unique perspective to urban members and their needs. If elected, I would encourage a minimum of 2 urban members on all Zagame boards and committees, as well as social media and physical spaces that our urban membership can network, voice concerns, stay connected, and maintain their connection to home, including but not limited to membership updates in person, as well as special guests and workshops catered to our urban population. During my past 6 years, I have held a seat on the Zagame Cannabis Board as a community member. I take this role very seriously. I have seen our membership evolve as well as their needs change. We need to encourage alternative therapies, coping mechanisms, and controlled, safe alternative choices. Opioid and narcotic use is at an all-time high on our nation. Through collaborative solutions, we can move our nation into more harm-reduced instances. With our collective voices, we can change Zagame's future. I would like to acknowledge our current Chief and Council for all of the strides and the achievements you have made in the past term. If elected, I will continue a legacy that you can be proud of. We stand here today because of all the work and sacrifice from all of you. If elected, I will continue your work and respect all of the enterprises that you have opened the door to. I see a future for Zagame based in economic greatness, investing in our future through trusts and land claims, creating a band office governance center that we can all be proud of, and finally, being self-sufficient as well as leaders in self-determination. I dream of what we can accomplish if we work together and do what is best for all in every decision. Now more than ever, we need long-term goals, not short-term solutions. We need sustainability. Miigwech to my parents and my entire family for letting me express myself, find my voice, seek adventure, dream big, gain my own opinions, and lastly, to always speak from the heart and be as loud as I wanted. Miigwech Zagame, let's lock this in.